Yeah, thanks, Mel. I think, from my point of view is we're entertainers as well. So I think, if I'm not playing out in the middle where I'm batting and I'm fielding, I like to obviously get everyone involved and, get the crowd up and going. And that's what I've always tried to do, engage with the fans. And they're the most important people in our game. They come and support us. And, we try and put on entertainment if we can. And, I just love getting involved. And, first time, obviously, for me over here, we haven't been here in over 2 decades. And I think it's important to engage with the fans, not just from a cricketing point of view, but from a point of view from where we sit. They follow us on Instagram. They come out to the ground. They support us there. And it's important for us to give back. Yeah, look, I've obviously, we went to Islamabad first, and I've got nothing but great words to say about the place. It's amazing. It's you got the scenery, the mountains in the background from the hotel. You can see it from the ground. You can see it. The people were absolutely amazing. They engaged not just the Pakistan team but us as well. They were cheering for both teams, and I think they were just overall excited that cricket was back played in Pakistan. Obviously, there's a lot of people to thank to get this tour up and about with Cricket Australia, the PCB, the military and the police force to make sure everything's safe and sound, and we applaud them for that, and we're grateful for this opportunity. From our point of view on the pitch, obviously it was a bit benign. Only 14 wickets were taken, but at the end of the day, I think the curators obviously did the best that they could do, and we just have to move on from that wicket and see what was produced here in Karachi. Yeah, look, the selection's obviously up to the selectors and what they feel is the best team going into the game. As I said previously, it was the unknown of what the wicket was going to do in Islamabad. We haven't obviously yet seen what the wicket is like here in Karachi, so I'm sure they'll assess that and then they'll make their decisions based on what they see. From a batsman's point of view, you can roll the same one as Islamabad, and hopefully I don't get out. But that's not what we want from a cricketing point of view. You want something to obviously to break up, be something there for the spinners, a little bit more sort of it wasn't turning as much. You saw Nathan Lyon, when he was hitting that rough, it wasn't doing anything. It was just pretty much going straight on, slow off the wicket. It wasn't any like that variable bounce, which you generally do see on worn wickets. And as I said just before, we don't know what we're expecting here in Karachi until we rock up and see the wicket. But I just want a game where you can actually create 20 chances. It's something that's going to be exciting and entertaining for the crowd. Yeah, look, I think it's the way that we addressed them in the first test. As I said, there's a few dismissals that obviously batsman error. So from our point of view, we'd obviously got to wait to see what the surface is like, and depending on if it's turning off the straight or if it's just out of the rough, I think then you assess as a batsman when you're out there. So everyone's got their game plan, and everyone will stick to their game plan. And as I said, we have to wait to assess the Karachi wicket, and it's very difficult to say anything about it, especially if you win the toss and bat first, and you got pretty much a bare wicket to bat on before it starts taking any turns. So obviously that's toss dependent from a batting stance. Unfortunately, when the Pakistan Super League's on, I'm actually playing international cricket, so it's very difficult for me to come and play in that. Yeah, I don't think it's too difficult to face the faster bowlers on a wicket like that. There's no pace, there's no bounce. So, I think if reverse swing comes into play, then it might be a little bit different. It's not offering anything at all besides probably a sore back for the fast bowlers and sore feet. So from a batting point of view against fast bowlers, it's not really the challenge itself. I think maybe the first 6 balls when the ball's brand new. Dance moves, we'll have to wait and see. I'll see what bag of tricks I've got before I pull out some more.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.